One day, D199 was in the station talking to Boco and 17 about where he took the passengers down the line. I think most of it was fine when I took the passengers when Birdie broke down, and I noticed most of it was fine, and I think I already got it.
We know D199, you had talked about it, and Doug, James, Percy, Donald, and Douglas knows it. You're just crazy about it.
You're just going crazy, 17. Mine was fine, and I just got the passengers when Birdie broke down. 17 knows. Like, he already knows most of it, and it's not like messed up when you ended up on the bridge. It was just accidentally. At least most of it was fine.
And I got some sleigh trucks to take to Brenham Docks and some trucks to Crosby Station. See you later, D199.
And D199 watch as 17 went off. He thinks mine was crazy. I'll show him. D199 didn't notice later his would be crazy. Later, D199 was taking some trucks to the other part of the line, and he was taking it to the yards, and he noticed most of it was fine. Later, after he took the trucks, he came into the yards and James was there. He had noticed D199 and he noticed he was upset with something.
Hey D199, what is with you?
It's just mine was crazy, James. It's just the others think mine was a bit crazy, like I ended up on the bridge and when Birdie broke down, like when I took the passengers down the line. Thomas and Emily knows most of it was fine, but the others think mine was crazy.
I think that's not like this. It's just stuff to the others. Oh, I'm going to the shed for a rest. It's fine. Could you take my trucks?
Yeah, I think I'll take the trucks. Thank you, James. And D199 went off. He noticed later his will be fine. Later, D199 came to the Smudger Station Harbor and he backed up to the trucks. Come on, trucks. I want to make sure most of it was fine. We're coming. Yeah, we're coming, D199. D199 noticed most of it was fine, but later he noticed his would be crazy. 17 was on the other part of the line. He noticed D199.
D199, what are you doing?
D199 tried to stop, but then he derailed. 17 noticed what happened and he stopped right in front of the trucks. D199 was fine, but he derailed right off the track and right in front of the other line. He noticed his head went crazy. Sorry about it, 17. I just didn't notice it, and I think I'm going to be late.
Don't worry, Douglas is coming with the breakdown train.
Later, Douglas arrived to put D199 back onto the rails. He noticed D199 was upset and he noticed what happened. Don't worry, D199. It happens to most of us. And
Don't worry, D199. It happens to most of us.
at least you almost had it. Yeah, I think I almost had it. And don't worry, I think you almost got the trucks to the yards, and I think you already got it. Thank you, Douglas.
And we know what happened, and it was a little derailed for most of it.
And D199 knows he already got it. Later, D199 was back onto the rails, and 17 went off, taking him to Crobin's Gate to get repairs. After D199 was repaired, he talked to James and Edward and Emily and 17 about it. James had noticed it and he noticed his was a bit crazy from it.
Sorry about your accident, D199. I didn't know what happened, but I think you got it.
It's fine, James. I noticed I already got it, and I think most of it was...
It's like I did tell him about, and I think it's fine now. And it's a crazy time he had.
And you did almost had the trucks to the other part of the line, D19. Like, you wouldn't know. It could happen to most of us. Like, it will go crazy when causing an accident like it.
And I did notice it happened, like, I will know D199, like, it happened to most of us.
D19 noticed most of it had been a bit crazy from it, and 17 noticed he already got it, and James knows his was a little crazy from the accident he had, and D19 knows he already got most of it, and James knows his was a little bit crazy from it, and he knows most of it was fine from it.